if reciprocal tariffs, they are worked out at the product level, they are not going to work. For example, US exports apples to India, and we charge 50% tariffs on Apple, US apples. And Mr. Trump says, okay, you are charging 50%, I'll also charge 50% apples from India. We say, go ahead, please, we don't export apples to you. That applies to most of the export items. But having said this, we have analyzed the sectoral impact at the product level, sector level, and in the pharma sector now, to answer your precise questions, if he is applying tariffs at the sectoral levels, for example, he applies one single tariff on the pharma sector. Pharma, we export about $12 billion worth of generics mostly to US.
Right.
And half the generics into US are coming from India. And 90% of the prescriptions prepared in the US hospitals, they use generics. So the number is less. So US total pharma imports is $212 billion
right.
in the last year. So our export is only $12 billion. But in terms of impact, it's much larger impact. So if they hurt us with tariffs, we charge about 7.5% on pharma.
Okay.
If they charge the reciprocal tariff, say 7.5% on us, and our tariffs decrease, where from they are going to buy the generics? They don't
Right.
have options. Even China supplies half the generics we supply to them.
Right.
They buy mostly patented drugs. So if they apply tariffs on pharma, our pharma may be expensive, but the exports will not decline for the reason that pharma sector says that their tie-up with the US importers is that they will allow Indian firms to charge a particular price.
Right.
All the import charges will be borne by the US side. So whatever tariffs are increased, I think there will be no impact on the pharma sector.
All right, no impact on the pharma sector.